In latest update coming in, excuses continue on part of the Shiv Sena. Now leader Sanjay Raut has questioned the NCB and the investigation, saying that the NCB's actual job is to prevent drug smuggling. But here they are calling one person after another for questioning. In which field there is no addiction? Some have addiction to money, some have other addictions. So you have Sanjay Raut, who in a way is defending those people who have been called in for questioning over the last few weeks by the NCB. Listen to the reaction.
लोकांना पैसे खायचे व्यसन असतं, काही लोकांना हे व्यसन असेल, पण या मुंबईमध्ये ही इंडस्ट्री घडवताना अनेकांचे रक्त, घाम आणि अश्रू सांडलेले आहेत. तुम्ही राजकपूर कुठून आणणार परत? तुम्ही देवानंदला कुठून आणणार परत? तुम्ही धर्मेंद्र, जितेंद्र, राजेश खन्ना, अमिताभ बच्चन हे मुंबईतच राहणार. त्यांनी घडवले सगळे. लता मंगेशकर हे मुंबईतच राहणार. कोणी सिटी कुठे बाहेर उभी गेली म्हणून हे काही आपलं स्थान सोडून जाणार नाहीत. मुंबईचं वैभव तर हेच आहे ना.
मुंबईचं वलय कमी करण्याचा काही प्रयत्न होतो?
मुंबईचं वलय अजिबात कमी होणार नाही. मुंबई ही या देशातल्या शहरांची एक महाराणी आहे बरं का. ती तसंच राहणार. मुंबईचं वैभव ही मुंबादेवी आहे. या मुंबादेवीचं महत्त्व आणि वैभव कोणी कमी करू शकणार नाही. किती प्रयत्न झाले तरी, तुम्ही किती ओरबडलं, आज हे कार्यालय नेलं, उद्या ते ऑफिस नेलं, तरी मुंबई ही मुंबईच आहे. ती महाराष्ट्राची राजधानी, देशाची आर्थिक राजधानी, आणि ती त्याच वैभवानं झळत राहणार.
Piyush joining us live from Mumbai, going across to him now. Piyush, what does this statement even mean? Addiction to work, addiction to money, does that mean addiction to drugs is also something that one can defend? It seems that Sanjay Raut is exactly doing the same.
Well, it seems like he's now justifying what the kind of actions NCB has taken. We know that NCB is now looking at all the angles, and it seems like Sanjay Raut has now come out and he's now justifying what is happening and what kind of actions NCB is taking. On the other side, NCB continues to investigate the entire drug nexus, but Sanjay Raut is saying that where there is no addiction, if there is addiction is there in politics, addiction is there in almost all the fields, but he is now also justifying what happens in Bollywood and the drug consumption. But NCB continues to probe the entire matter. Tomorrow it's going to be a big day when Deepika Padukone and other top listers of Bollywood, they will be asked to join the probe. But Sanjay Raut has now come out in their defense, has come out in the defense of these people who are in habit of consuming drugs, because we are showing to our viewers the many chats those have retrieved, those have surfaced on social media, in which we have seen that how these Bollywood A-listers were in touch with drug peddlers. They were also procuring drugs. Jay Shah, Shruti Modi, many names have now come out. And if you talk about especially Bollywood, top listers have already been asked to join the probe. What is more shocking here is that at one side, people from Dharma Productions related to Karan Johar, they are being asked to join the NCB and join the probe of NCB. And also we have seen that how NCB picked up one of the top executives of Dharma Production today in the morning. But on the other side, Sanjay Raut is now defending this consumption of drugs by these big wigs of Bollywood. We'll have to wait and watch what is going to happen tomorrow. Right now, as we are speaking, we are showing you the live pictures from this headquarters.
Well, I think, Piyush, there isn't any central agency that Sanjay Raut has spared with his attacks. Be it the CBI, ever since they started the investigation, even the ED, and now it is the NCB. He is now questioning the NCB's role when they are calling in one by one all of those A-listers, and that is when Sanjay Raut steps in to defend them.
Well, absolutely, Sanjay Raut has stepped in to defend them. We have seen that before also it happened, when all this investigation was going on, he was defending Riya Chakrabarti. Moreover, the kind of plea which was made by Riya Chakrabarti and the Maharashtra government was almost similar. Even Sanjay Raut was saying that there is no need of CBI interrogation, CBI investigation in Sushant Singh Rajput's death case also. And the similar line was being echoed by Riya Chakrabarti, in which she was was also saying that she doesn't want CBI investigation. So this somewhere tells us that whenever there is some sort of negative publicity, Sanjay Raut comes out and he defends that. If you talk about this entire drug cartel which is now prevailing, drug nexus which is now here in Bollywood, now Sanjay Raut has again come out in defense of these A-listers of Bollywood who have now been summoned, being questioned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Like I was telling you, right now we are present here at NCB SIT office where the grilling, the questioning of Karishma Prakash continues to take place. Karishma Prakash, who is the talent manager of Deepika Padukone, continues to take place here on the second floor of this building. I would ask my video journalist Anup to zoom in. You can clearly see that this interrogation is going on. KPS Malhotra, remember KPS Malhotra is one of the top important officers of NCB. He is also part of this interrogation which is now going on here at SIT office of NCB. But at one side, Narcotics Control Bureau is now cracking down on Bollywood. On the other side, people like Sanjay Raut, they come out and defend these Bollywood A-listers, these Bollywood celebrities, and say who doesn't do all these things. Addiction is there everywhere, not only in Bollywood but also in every field. And we'll have to see we'll have to see that how this investigation proceeds tomorrow. Like we are again telling to our viewers that tomorrow it's going to be a very crucial day when A-listers of Bollywood, including Deepika Padukone, Zara Ali Khan, Shraddha Ali Khan, they will be called in for the questioning, and preparations for the same have already been made here. Panup can try to show you the pictures. You can see that entire entry area of this NCB SIT building has been barricaded by Mumbai police. No vehicle is allowed to enter except the vehicles those have been asked by NCB to come in.
That the NCB that will be preparing because Karishma, who is the manager of Deepika Padukone and a part of the Quant talent management company, more so now being questioned on its very much involvement in the drug distribution amongst Bollywood A-listers. That is where currently Piyush is reporting live from. For the moment, thank you, Piyush. We'll be back with more updates.